Title. Working with broken things. It teaches you a lot about life. I spend my days at the gallery, meticulously piecing together ceramics that have been shattered for centuries, fragments dug up from ancient sites. And when you do that kind of work, you learn patience, but more importantly, you learn discernment. You learn that some things can be saved absolutely, but others are too far gone. The structural integrity is just gone, and trying to hold it together is just pretending. You can always see the cracks before they spread too far. I never thought I'd apply that lesson to my own family, but here we are. My name is Daniel, and I've been divorced for about 18 months now. Before that, my marriage to Olivia taught me that same hard lesson. She cheated on me with a guy named Liam from the physical therapy clinic where she worked. And when she left, there wasn't a single apology, no begging, no remorse. She just said she needed to explore her feelings, like that was some kind of noble quest I should respect. Then she just packed her things into Liam's truck one Wednesday afternoon while I stood in my driveway watching her go. My parents, bless their hearts, were there that day too. They watched her load boxes into another man's vehicle, and instead of supporting me, they told me I should fight for her. My mom, Eleanor, said marriage was complicated. My dad, Robert, said I should think about what drove her to that point. When I pointed out she was literally leaving me for someone else, they just looked at me like I was being dramatic. They kept in touch with Olivia after the divorce, of course. Eleanor would casually mention her at family dinners like nothing had happened, like Olivia hadn't walked out on 7 years of marriage without looking back. The settlement gave her half our savings. She left me Buster, our beagle, because Liam was allergic. 6 months later, I found out from a mutual friend that she'd dumped Buster at a shelter. Apparently, Liam had changed his mind about allergy medication. I went and got Buster back, and now he sleeps at the foot of my bed in the small house I bought after the divorce. It's a 1950s place, with hardwood floors that creak in all the right places. On weekends, I refinish furniture in my garage, listening to jazz while I sand down old chairs. And for the first time in years, I had actual peace. Not the kind you fake at family gatherings, or the kind you convince yourself exists because admitting otherwise feels too heavy. No, this was real peace. The kind where you wake up on a Saturday morning, and there's no dread sitting in your chest like a stone. Last week, I was out in that garage, sanding an old wooden stool I'd found at an estate sale. The jazz was playing low, Buster was asleep in his bed in the corner, and then I heard a car door slam outside. I wasn't expecting anyone. I like it that way. I turned off the sander and walked to the front window. And that's when I saw her, Olivia, standing on my porch, holding the hand of a little girl who couldn't have been more than 3 years old. Behind them, pulling into my driveway, was my parents' car. Eleanor got out. Don't miss the twist bottom left. Full story.